I was not planning to do a video today, but I think given the past 48 hours, I ought to. I'm just sad and speechless, and I'm going to be quite honest, trying to hold it together. So, as most of the world knows by now, we've lost an icon, a legend, a musical genius in the person of Prince. All my life, I have been musically inclined. I came here that way. I didn't do it to myself. My mom always says that I hummed in the baby bed in the crib before I could even speak. I would hum. So I always knew I wanted to do something in that occupation. But I didn't quite know if I would ever do it, how it would come about, if it would just be a hobby, etc. What let me know that I would have to do something beyond the four walls of my family's homes is when I was about 7.5 and I heard his music for the first time. It changed my life. It let me know that I was not insane, I was not crazy, that there were other people who came here to express themselves, who came here to be themselves and to be a reflection of God and of how God brings forth expression artistically and musically. I got the androgyny right away. It's because we all have male and female in us, and I believe God does too. So it's just a sad time. And to all the other fans out there, I'm praying for all of us, to his family and to the people that he actually worked with in the industry, from other musicians and singers that he collaborated with to all the proteges that he had. I'm praying for you too. And it's amazing to me because we just lost Vanity not long ago. So the fact that he has gone on so close to when we lost her is just, it's something to me. There's so much I could say, so many different stories. One of my friends just contacted me and she's like, do you remember when you told me about his website that he had? Just really quickly for people that aren't like super fans of his. Prince had a website in which you had to solve a Boolean algebra problem in order to even get into it. And I thought, am I this kind of nerd that I'm going to be able to do this? And after several attempts and some help, you know, and a couple of guidance points from my dad, I finally one day was able to get into it, and it was such a cool, a phenomenal site. And he later posted an apology saying, well, I didn't mean for it to be this hard. But that was one of the things that I really liked about him as an artist. He challenged you, he sharpened your imagination, if you will. He stretched your imagination from all the different tones of voice he used, you know, all his different registers, from his really high falsetto to his really deep bass. And some of that I've done myself when I've performed locally or done karaoke. So he had that beautiful range of voice, that beautiful range of expression in how he played the guitar, from the cymbal to the, at one point, the name change as a way of protest. All of it just was so intriguing and inspiring. The old Victorian barred shirts that he was wearing during the whole 80s, it was inspiring. It was. So we've had a loss. We've had a really big loss. The one thing I take away from this is be you. Be yourself. As Oscar Wilde said, everyone else is taken. Be yourself, whatever that self is. When you think about some of the people we've lost recently, they got it right. I'm thinking of David Bowie right now. He got it right. If the world doesn't understand it, that's okay. At some point, they'll catch up. And if they don't, that's fine too. I'm just really thankful that I had parents so liberal and so creative themselves that they didn't try to block my listening to the music at such a young age. And I mean, my brother was even younger. He was like 3.5, 4. Did we know what everything meant? No, but the music was just powerful. Powerful, powerful. The videos, the clothing, the artistry, the use of the color purple, everything was just amazingly genius. We thank you, Prince, for sharing your talent and yourself so much with us, and we miss you.